How's it going, people? Welcome back to another video. This is week 2 of my weekly gym analysis things. So I think I did pretty well this week, to be honest with you. I got some new PBs. I managed to use my GoPro to film a lot of stuff this week. I can actually analyze it properly, which is good. I don't have to just sit here and tell you and you take my word for it. So I can actually look at it, which is what we'll be doing in this video, and we can see where we went wrong or what we did well. So I'll start off with Monday. Monday was a rest day, so there's nothing to show about Monday. I don't usually take rest days on Monday, but we did it a different way around this week for various reasons, which I can't remember why. So we ended up doing just Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and then we're going to do hopefully tomorrow, which is a Sunday afternoon, so that's 4 days. But I thought I'd put the video together first without including Sunday, because I just want to get stuff done on Sunday, you know, and I needed this video to be done before Sunday, so that's why I'm not including Sunday. Tuesday we did some bent over rows. We were checking form. We got a new PB at seated row at 66 kilograms, which is, I've been consistent somewhat with that for a few weeks now. And then I did some bicep curls to failure, basically. So that was Tuesday. We're going to take a look at the bent over row form first. Right, so this is, what's this? 40 kilograms bent over row. This was my first set. As you can tell, I just not very good really. I'm in too much of a weird position. You could see just as I started, I lifted up a bit more as well, so it wasn't actually fully bent over, it was more like weirdly squatted bent over rows. So that was the first set. This was the second or third set, I think, which form was a little bit better here. Still doing 40 kilograms. Yeah, form was a little bit better there. It can definitely improve, that's for sure. There's definitely a long way to go on improving the form, but a lot better than the first set. And I'd say I was happy more with that set than I was with the first one. So yeah, that was bent over rows. Then we got seated rows next, which we're going to review. This wasn't my PB, this I think was 54 or 55 kilograms this. There was the thing that I like to use, someone was using it, so I had to use these, which I don't really like, so we had to just get on with it basically. But it was okay, the form was okay. The form can always improve. This is the thing, right? I don't think I'll ever really sit here and go, oh yeah, form was excellent, we're doing all right there, we don't need to do. I think you can always improve your form, you can always do better than you previously did. So I know the form can always be improved on stuff. Right, here we go. You can see on this one, this is the handle that I like to use doing seated row. And this is the handle that someone else was using first when I was going to use it. So we've got it back now for the 66 because I couldn't have done it with the handles. I had to do it with this. This is the one that I like to use. So this is what we're going for, the 66 kg here. Form's okay, it's not too bad. Like I say, it can always be improved. There's elements to this where, you know, like I'm pulling back too sharply. I want the action to be smoother. So that was 66 kg on seated rows. And I won't show you all of this. But this is just, we're doing bicep curls to failure here. This is the handle that I was saying in my last video that kind of gives me a one-arm pump. And I much prefer to use the bar, you know, the flat bar, but the bar wasn't available, so I had to use this. I think my form's slightly better than last week, but it's not fully there yet. Definitely can improve on that. I was struggling here. But yeah, that was bicep curls to failure. So that was Tuesday. Overall, I was quite happy with Tuesday. Quite happy that we managed to get some footage and be able to review it and check form. You know, this is what I'm after with these videos. So on to Wednesday now. We did bench press. Well, we started off with bench press. Bench press is something I don't do often, but I would like to do more of. I never tend to do it. I always tend to just do dumbbell bench press. But we did barbell bench press this time. Started off with that. Went for a new PB on bench press. But first of all, we started out with 60. So this is what the first set that we did was 60. I was reviewing this earlier, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. I'm quite happy with the footage and the form. I'm quite happy with the form because this is something I've always struggled with, and I do still struggle with it, to be fair. But that's what this is all about, isn't it? This is all about making sure we get the form right. And I remember when I was doing this, it feels really heavy, but if you look at the footage, it kind of, I'm pushing it really easily, or it looks like I'm pushing it really easily. So I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. That last one was kind of a half rep. So that was 60. Then we moved on to 70. Now the angle is different because we had to put the GoPro down because I needed a spotter. So my sister had to spot me. So that's why the angle's different. But this is what we're doing now. We're going for the 70 kg bench press. And to be honest with you, I didn't think I had this at first. I thought I'm not even going to be able to lift it off the rack. But I just went for it. I just decided, I was like, just get it up, push it up and do it. Usually I take too long and get psyched out with it, and by the time I'm ready to push the bar off, I can't do it. Whereas here I was just like, right, let's just do it. That last one was a bit, you know, but I did 3 reps at 70, so 70 is my new PB now on chest press. On, you know. Right, this one I'm doing chest flies, but the reason why I recorded this one is not for anything other than I think I'm ready to move to 12s. I wanted to record it because I wanted to check my form, because obviously when you're doing these you can't tell what your form's like. So I recorded it just to check my form. So I'd say my elbows are bent fairly even, because sometimes when I do them I feel like one arm's bent more than the other. But checking form, overall, the action, pretty much the same on both arms, which I'm quite happy with. But yeah, I recorded it because 10s are getting too easy now, so I think I'm ready to move to 12s. So I think moving forward next week, I'll go for 12s on chest fly. So that was chest fly, dumbbell chest fly. And then this was tricep pushdowns. See, this bar that I'm using here in tricep pushdowns is the one I like to use for cable bicep curls because I feel like I get a bit more of an even action with the bar. So yeah, we just recorded a quick set of tricep pushdowns. Which I think on tricep pushdowns, I think I'm up to like 21 kg or something. Just let me have a double check. Yeah, so I'm on 21.6 kg on tricep pushdowns now, which I'm buzzing about, to be honest. Because, obviously, that's what you want in it. You want progress. You want to know that you're improving with various different things. So I'm quite happy about. So that was Wednesday. Thursday was rest day number 2. I can't remember if it was planned or not, or if it was just one of those where we woke up late and was like, you know what, no time for the gym. I think it was planned. We'll go with it was planned. So that leaves us on to Friday now. So Friday was leg day. Me and leg day have kind of fell out a little bit, you know. When I was at my first gym last year, I loved leg day. I got up to, I think it was 310 on leg press. I was like, mate, I'm buzzing. 310 kilograms on leg press. Now, 170 feels heavy, 190 feels heavy, and I'm like, I don't like it. My aim is to get back up to 350 because when I was at my other gym, I had a goal. I was like, I want to do even 1 rep at 350 just because I want to do it. That's my personal goal, not for the fact I want to show up the rest of the gym or anything like that, but because in my head I'm like, I can do 350, I want to do it. So my goal is to do 350, but at the moment I'm struggling to even get to 200. So I don't like leg day at the moment. We did 200 kg leg press on Friday, and we did some goblin squats, and then we did a few other things, so we'll review the footage for that now. So I switched to the GoPro on this because what actually happened was we were driving to the gym and I was like, I forgot my GoPros, and then I opened my gym bag and my DJI was in my gym bag. So my lesson to myself is always leave your DJI in your gym bag in case you forget your GoPros. So we switched to the GoPro so that I can review the footage from the DJI. So this is 200 kg on leg press that we're looking at here. This is the one that I struggle with at the moment, you know, considering that I have done 310 in the past. I'm not happy that I'm struggling with 200 at the moment. So the fact we're struggling a little bit on 200 is annoying me a little bit. But we'll get back up there. We'll do it. We'll get back up there. So that was leg press. These are the goblet, the G squats. We'll call them the G squats because I don't quite remember the name. So we're doing, I think we've got a 20 kg dumbbell there that we're doing. These are hard, you know. When you've done 3 sets of these or 2 sets of these, can't walk, mate. Legs start burning. They're horrible, but you know, they do the job. So these are another thing I don't do often either, which I really should, to be honest with you, because my leg day is so lacking. I do like 2 things in my leg day and it's like, what am I gonna do now? So I should do these more often, or I should try and up the weight now, because I'm at 20 currently and we should try and boost that as far as we can. I think these are called seated calf raises. I'm not entirely sure, but this is a set of what I'm going to call seated calf raises that we're looking at. The weight on this, I think I'm only doing like 32. It's not much at all, because when I get to these machines, like my legs are dead and I can't push out. So I would like to do more on these machines, I really would, but by the time I get to these, I'm done for the morning. You know, I just want to not do anything anymore. So that's an area where I'm kind of weak at the moment and I need to improve on. So that was Friday. That was leg day on Friday. So that was my week this week in the gym. I'm quite happy overall with the progress, to be honest with you. I think a few more weeks like that, or even a few more months like that, and we'll be sorted. So I don't quite know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might take my boxing gloves and just try out the bags, because I'm yet to try the boxing gloves. Because, like, I don't know if you can tell, but I've gone brown now, if the camera will show it. But last week, all of this was bright red and stinging. So I was like, I ain't putting my hands in boxing gloves and going at a bag, because they'll just rub against my skin. So that's why we've not done the boxing yet. Other than that, I'm really excited to get at it. I really am. I've also got an Apple Watch now. I went and picked that up this morning. So hopefully I can really track my workouts and everything to do with that, and I can get some really accurate results, and I can start implementing them into these videos, because things like measurements, calories, stuff like that, accurate tracking stuff, I really want to start including in these videos. So as these videos evolve and progress, there'll be various elements that are added into it, and they will hopefully be what I can picture them as in my head, you know, because at the moment they're still in the infancy, because this is obviously 2 weeks into it. This is the second video, but over time I'm hoping they'll improve. So I'm really happy with this week's progress. I really want to try and make more progress next week, so we will see what next week brings. If you enjoyed this video, comment down below, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know any ideas you've got, or any feedback would be good. I like feedback. it's helpful. I take it all on board. If you think this video will help somebody, share it with that person. Share it with your friends, share it with your family. It's always good to have more people's eyes on this kind of thing so that we can get more people's point of view. Other than that, I'll see you when I see you. Take it easy, take care of yourselves. See you next time.